Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Sam and welcome to another vlog. I just turned the computer on, that's why I got really bright all of a sudden. But it's a new week. It is Thursday. Been busy honestly, but I wanted to give you guys a couple updates. Set you down. It is the 31st, so it is the end of the month. And so I will do I'm gonna try and do an actual full wrap up of like what I wrote and kind of things, but yes, I did get quite a bit of writing done this month. I actually wrote over 30,000 words in all of my combined projects, which is very exciting. But as far as reading goes, is really where I have updates. I finished 2 books. First book I finished, I did read Learn My Lesson by Katie Robert. This wasn't bad. This was a good book. There's nothing wrong with it. These are not my tropes. I did realize these are not the tropes that I go for in romance. This is a male, female, male, or male, female, where one of the males is a bottom, usually, and the female is a dom, I believe. And I haven't read a lot like that, and I don't mind that. But also, I guess the thing with this book for me is that there wasn't really a plot, unfortunately. It was just the sex, which is fine. Again, nothing wrong with that. But even after the first book in this series, I expected there to be more of a plot than there was. I do plan on continuing. I do. I love her writing style. It is great. I love it. Well, I really enjoy it. But I don't think like these novellas, I will keep reading them. They're good, but not my favorite, not gonna lie. But I read it. I did the thing. It got like a 2.5 stars for me. And then I also finished The Last Word by Taylor Adams. I enjoyed this. This was a good book. I gave it a 3.5, mostly because the first half of the book was not for me. It really wasn't for me. I did not really enjoy it. I found the main character to be a little bit annoying at times. But once we got past the first half and we actually started delving into the story and things started getting really creepy, it drew me in, and I had a hard time stopping. I did have to stop one point because I was at work when I was listening to it, and I had to go on desk. And I had a hard time putting it down. But I will say it was very, very well done. I really enjoyed it. But again, for me, the first half of it was just not gripping at all. Unfortunately, we start meeting our character, and she's house sitting for a woman on a beach by herself. There's no nearby neighbors, and she's reading horror stories, and she's becoming paranoid. I mean, unfortunately, that's what happens. Like, you brought that upon yourself, honey. I don't have any sympathy for you. I have empathy for that, because you'd been there, done that. Well, not fully, but I've read horror stories at night. You don't do that. It doesn't end well. But get it. No, it was good. It was good. I would recommend. I still think I like To No Exit a lot better than this one, but it was still good. I still will keep it, and I will read more of Taylor Adams stuff. I will read more of his stuff. There's one book out that he has out that I have not read, and that's Hairpin Bridge. My library does have it. I have picked it up before, and I just haven't read it, so I just need to pick it up and read it. So, yeah. It was good. 3.5 out of 5. Oh, I don't think I said about Learn My Lesson. This is Hades, Meg, and Hercules romance. So it is a throuple. Yes. Cool. I also got one more book. I got my last textbook. So I now have all of my textbooks. This is Archives, Principles, and Practices. This is a very dense, very heavy book, but I have it. And I actually hauled one more book. It came in the mail. I did pre-order this from Amazon. I'm so excited to read this book, guys. I'm so excited. I might add it to my readathon TBR for this weekend. Mostly. I might add it to my Summer Scare readathon TBR. Because I think villain can be a scary word. Sure. I'm so excited. I'm just so excited about this one, guys. It sounds so good. Also, the author on TikTok, I follow her, and she is probably one of the cutest people ever. Why do I look like I have a raccoon face in this camera right now? I'm all over the place. I also don't work tomorrow. We're taking a 4-day weekend for the holiday. Labor Day. Yep, Labor Day here in the States. And we actually have a wedding that we're going to. We're leaving tomorrow, so you might get some wedding footage in here. But yeah, that's my update. I have worked mostly on my romance story, but I have worked a little bit on fantasy. I've written a couple hundred words in there. I reworked the first book in the romance series, and I'm very excited for what I've done for that one. And then, so where I have the order of the third and fourth books, they might switch. I think they'll switch, honestly. I think what I had for the third book is now going to be the last book. So I think it's going to be the most dramatic book. And I feel like I should save that for the end. But I figured out what's making it super dramatic. And I'm very excited. I'm nervous. Very excited, though. But I think that might be my Nano project. If I end up doing NaNoWriMo. Depending on how the first 2 months of the semester go. I have a lot of projects due this semester, so we'll see. I think I have like 12 between my two classes. Like, that's a lot between two classes. But yes, so we'll see how this goes. I don't know. I honestly don't know yet. But yes, I have John's water bottle up here because he left it. Mine now. But yes, so I don't know. I did unbox the August Unplugged box, and I should be getting the Twisted Retreat box hopefully next week, I think. So I'll probably do an unboxing for that. Maybe on the other channel, maybe on this channel. I'm not sure. I might do it on this channel for this time. But I'm very excited because that's going to be Halloween-y and spooky. And it's almost spooky season. I'm very excited for spooky season. But yes, alright. Grad school starts on Tuesday. So the day this vlog goes up is the first day of grad school. Because it can't start on Monday because of the holiday. So yeah, I'm not nearly as prepared as I want to be. But I do have a lot of my stuff here and ready, and I'm getting in the habit of using it. The biggest thing is that I am in a new space, so I'm going to have to make sure that I keep this space clean. That was something I did struggle with last time. I do have a bigger desk now, but a bigger desk doesn't necessarily mean cleaner, it means more stuff. So, and I know that for me, that's what it ends up meaning, so I need to keep on myself on keeping clean, keeping a schedule, and making sure I get everything done. Because school will take priority over writing and reading. It always does, always will, because I need to get this done, and I need to get through this, so, yes. But, I think that's it for now. It is like 11:45. I'm going to bed. I'm tired. I did not post a video on Thursday. I tried to get a video up, but I unfortunately did not have the time to do so. So, sorry guys. But I am planning on coming back to 2 videos a week, starting this week again. Fingers crossed it works. I'm going to be planning out my days for when I have Wednesdays off right now, because they're going to be my big filming days. We do stuff on weekends. But, yeah, so please subscribe. That'd be great. That would really help me out, like, a lot. I cannot express how much that would help me out. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna go to bed. And I'm gonna read a new book I just started. Haha. So I got distracted once again. I started a new book yesterday off of Kindle Unlimited because I don't have enough books here. So I had to pick a different one. Yes. But I started reading The Nurse by Valerie Keogh. I think that's how you say it. The Nurse. And it is basically about a psychopath. And the first couple chapters that I've read, I believe part 1, is all about when she was 10 years old and the first time she killed someone. She killed her bully, which, like, good for you, but also don't. No, bad. I had conflicting thoughts there, which I feel like says a lot about my personality, and I don't think it's good. But it's interesting, and then it'll move to modern day, I believe, where she's a nurse and she's finally respected in her job, but she hates it because she hates all of the loud, obnoxious, rude people around her. So she spends her time gaining their secrets and their trust and kind of screwing them over, sounds like. I don't know. I started it. Honestly, I was kind of flying through it, I'm not going to lie. It's going to be one that I'm probably going to finish this weekend. Speaking of this weekend, the readathon starts tomorrow, so I will be doing a separate vlog for that. So, yes. But I'm going to start with City of Ghosts, I believe, by Victoria Schwab. I think this is my book for tomorrow because someone recommended it, and I think I'm just going to do it because y'all tend to know, y'all, make it sound like I'm from the South, Midwest girl here, makes it, I don't know, someone recommended it, and I'm excited to read this one, honestly. I really am. This is a finished trilogy, a middle grade. I'm very excited. So, yes. Okay. Bye. So, starting now, hi, sorry, it is the 4th of September, so it is Monday. I don't know that I filmed much of anything this weekend. I did get some reading done, I got 0 writing done, but we had a wedding out of state this weekend, and I cannot do anything in the car. I get car sick, so I end up driving. But I wanted to do some updating because school starts tomorrow, and so when this video goes up tomorrow again, it's going to basically be there's very little happening because right now it's a lot of organizing. And so I guess I wanted to go over a little bit of some of how I organize my school stuff. First off, I'm old-fashioned. I use binders. I need to print things out. I have my physical textbooks here. I print out a lot of the articles online so that way I can reference them, especially when we're doing discussion posts, so I don't have to have 12 different windows open on my screen at a time. That being said, I do still have several screens open. And one of them that I always keep open is Notion, because I have a page in Notion that I'm going to be updating every week, and that's going to be my homework tab, which for me is very simple. I know a lot of people do really complicated things in Notion. For me, the simpler the better, because I know myself. So let me show you really quickly what I do in Notion for homework, so I remember what I need to get done each week. So this is my basic homework page. I literally write homework at top, and I write which week it is, and then the class and what I need to do. That is it. And then I have them in checkboxes, so that way I can check them off. I started doing this about halfway through the semester last semester, and it works so well for me. So I will continue to use this. So I'm going to continue to use this because it works really well for me. John is outside mowing the lawn. I feel so bad. It's like 95 degrees outside. So I did fill up his water. Hopefully he's drank some of it. But I'm literally just organizing everything, being ready for this week, because this week is really only a 4-day week because we start classes tomorrow, and then I have discussions and stuff due within the next couple days, which is fine. There's a solid amount of reading, probably 100 pages this week, which isn't too bad. I did manage to finish 2 books this weekend. I finished City of Ghosts by Victoria Schwab, and then John and I listened to The Legend of Sleepy Hollow by Washington Irving. Really not a very exciting book, I'm not gonna lie. It's not exciting. But yeah, so I'm gonna get back to organizing and just cleaning the rest of the house, because the whole goal is to have the house cleaned for when I start school, because tomorrow also I'm dropping off my car for it to be fixed. So I probably won't have a car. I'm hoping that I through a series of errors, that's kind of my fault, kind of not. I will take the blame for it. I haven't been confirmed that I have a loaner car, like a rental car, while my car's in the shop for possibly the next 2 weeks. And I do not have enough time to take off work that long. So I did call and try to reserve a car, but they're closed because it's Labor Day in the US, so it is technically a holiday. But yes. I have some other updates. I'm not going to get into them right now because I am kind of into a focusing mode for trying to clean everything, get everything organized. I just put in this week's homework, so that'll work, and that's going to be something that I do every Sunday. So that way I know what it is I need to get done. So yeah, I did start Leech. It was okay. As of right now, I'm not a huge fan of it. We'll see how it goes. I don't know if I'm going to make it through all 9 of these books, and I'm kind of upset about it. But we'll see. I'm hoping to maybe pick up another one later. Maybe I'll pick up Bleach later today, because it's already the 4th, and I've only read 2 books. So I need to read 9 books by the 10th. I don't know that that's going to happen. I'm trying. But that's a whole different video. No, that's probably going to be part of this video, honestly. It's probably going to be a combination. No, it's going to be a whole different video. I'm going to have a separate video that's just the readathon, so I'll get into that later. But yes, so that's what I have for you guys so far. I had to do some rearranging on my desk. My plague doctor had to move so that way my books could sit up on the higher shelf, so I have access to them. I do need to take some library books back tomorrow because they're due. A couple are overdue, not many, a couple are overdue. Yeah, so I think we're going to have to rearrange some things around here a bit, but we'll figure it out. It'll be all right. We'll be all good. I'm excited. So the 2 classes that I'm taking this semester, I have Research Methods in Information Studies, and I have Intro to Archives online, or Intro to Archives. And I'm very excited for the Archives class. This is what I want to do. So this class is kind of going to tell me whether or not I'm heading in the right direction of what I want to do. But I was accepted into the actual degree program this semester, so that's exciting. And yes, I'm going to reapply for financial aid. I'm just making a list for myself in my head of things I need to do. There's a lot of things I need to do. But for right now, I'm going to finish cleaning up the office, break down some of the old boxes that are in here, put away the clothes. And then I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to work on cleaning the kitchen and the living room because they are messes. And the coffee bar is... I don't know the last time I cleaned it off. So I need to get my shit together and kind of need to do a monthly reset because I need to reset the calendars because I haven't reset them for September yet. So... yes, that's a thing that needs to be done. All right. So I'm going to go and do that now, but I wanted to give you an update. So there's at least a little bit of content to this vlog. Okay.
You remember I asked you to meet in the middle. Now I'm here all alone again. You remember I call you. You were talking in riddles. Now you're lying to me again. You think I'm going crazy, but I'm not missing you. I only miss the illusion you pretended to be. I'm not acting crazy. I just said we're through. Baby, you gave a lot. What about trust? What about all this time you looked in my eyes, babe? What about commitment? What about all the empty promises? Oh, what about? Oh, what about? How could I be so stupid when I got all the signs? I guess that is love. Now the red flags are lucid, and I know that I'll be fine. I guess that is self-love. You think I'm going crazy, but I'm not missing you. I only miss it.
So it's actually a couple hours later. It is now 8 p.m. and we just ordered pizza because we're way too lazy to make dinner tonight. But I wanted to give you an update. Cleaned several rooms. It looks so much nicer in here. I'm so excited. Also found my tripod. It was in John's car, so there we go. It's hot here. For the Midwest, it is very warm. It is in the 90s consistently, which is still very warm for us. You can tell it's dark outside now. It's been dark since like 7:15, 7:30, which I'm still getting used to. I wanted to do a little writing update. I have not yet written this month. It sounds so bad, but because we were gone all weekend at a wedding, I did not bring... well, I brought my iPad, but I didn't actually write anything. I did read. I read a book and a half, so like I said. But I did just look at my draft of my second book in the romance series, and I am at 90,000 words. So that's really kind of exciting. But the other thing is that this is going to be, I have already said this several times, it's going to be a very long first draft, and I acknowledge that. I accept that. It's going to be a lot longer than it will end up being, but as of right now, I'm okay with getting everything out there. I repeat a lot of things several times. It's how I write, but it's more also so I can remind myself, and if little adjustments need to be made, that's how it happens. I'm gonna end up removing probably half of the words that I write. Again, I will repeat, this is how I write. This is me in a nutshell. I overwrite everything, and that makes it easier for me because then I have the stuff, so I can always remove it if I need to. I have no problem with removing things. That's what my first read through is going to be, and then that's what editors are for as well. I have no problem with this. But yeah, it's probably going to be like 120 at least. So we'll see how this goes, but I do plan, I was hoping to get this done before school started. I did not. I still have like quite a bit to go, honestly. I still have quite a bit to go, honestly, but I am hoping to get this done before, maybe before October would be ideal, but we'll see how school goes. It would be nice to work on something else for NaNoWriMo, and I think I'm going to work on the first book in the series for NaNoWriMo, which would be really nice, and I'd be really okay with that. But for now, I'm waiting for pizza, and I'm watching Gab Smulders play Dave the Diver, because I can. I should be reading a book. We'll see. I probably will in a little bit, but that's what I'm doing for now. But that's my update. I have not gone for a run in over a week. I've been stressed out. We've been very busy. I worked extra shifts and it's been hot. So even getting up at like 6, 7 in the morning, it is hotter than my Midwest body is used to. And I am drinking like 4 or 5 of these a day just to stay hydrated. My body's just not used to it, honestly. But, and I know everyone in the South and everywhere else is just like, oh, you'll be fine, you'll learn. My body's used to Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois, and Iowa, and Michigan. Like, that's what my body's used to. The Midwest. We get hot weather, but not for months at a time usually. So we'll see what happens. But until next time, that's my update. And I'm gonna go take a shower, which I usually do in the morning, but I don't think I'm gonna go for a run because I think it's still gonna be too hot for me. I don't have a gym membership right now, so that's why. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye. What are you doing, kitty cat? Lana. Hi. Weird cat. Let's be honest, would it really be one of my vlogs if I didn't save my outro until the day I'm supposed to post this? No, it really wouldn't be. But, hi. It's the end of the vlog. It's actually almost the end of the day as well on Tuesday, because I did go get a rental car today and it ended up taking a lot longer than I had planned. And because of that, okay, what is happening? That's what's happening. And because of that, I had less time and I didn't quite give myself enough time to edit this vlog and post it this morning. That being said, it allows me to give you an update on what I did today, which is I wrote 2,000 words in my romance project, which I'm very excited about. I finished a chapter and a half, actually. So one of the chapters I was reading, or I'm working on, is actually basically already written. I just needed to adjust it for some of the changes that have happened. It's one of the scenes that I wrote. Actually, it was one of the first scenes I wrote in this book. So I was finally able to put it in and use it, and I'm really happy with it. But, yes. Yeah, so far so good. I'm at 93,000 words in this work. I came up with some ideas for some of the other ones as well. I've got a couple plot lines that I'm going to play with, see which one I like the best, see which one fits the best. But yeah, so things are actually going really well right now. I'm very happy. But yeah, so that's going to be the end of the vlog for this week. Kind of all over the place. I did talk a lot more in this than I thought I did. And I have no wedding footage to show you because I did not have any wedding footage. We did just get our engagement photos back, so that's really exciting. But, excuse me, I have tomorrow off, so tomorrow will be filming and homework. That is what I'm doing tomorrow. And I think we're going out to dinner with a friend or something like that. But, yeah, so it'll be good fun. I'm excited. And that's what I got for you guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, subscribe. It really helps out. And until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, keep reading, and keep moving forward. Bye.